whenever we first were walking to the assembly, we were kind of like joking around with each other, saying how dumb this was probably going to be, because we've seen these since we were like 5, those dumb videos that they show us. Like in seminar, we'll watch them sometimes. And then we got into this one. Normally during these kinds of assemblies, people laugh and there's talking going on behind us, but
during your assembly, it was silent.
It was completely quiet, like dead quiet. And there were people crying, like even some guys were crying. Like it was way different than anything we've ever seen before.
I've seen the presentation, and I must say it was incredible to watch the students' faces as they watched the presentations. Their eyes were glued on Aram and glued on the screen.
They were very, very moved by not only the video, but the conversation afterwards.
It really speaks to the heart of what our students are doing, and I think what I like best, it was students talking about a situation to other students.
In the beginning, nobody thought that the video was gonna affect them. Nobody thought they had anything to do with the video. After it opened our eyes, and now we know how to treat each other. Now we know what to do and what not to do.
You also like touched our hearts like really emotionally. Like I saw this 2 times and I was like crying throughout the whole thing. I think it was the most amazing presentation ever.
I'm really gonna start watching like what I say to my friends and stuff, because I like telling a lot of things just for joking, but it really made me think about how a lot of that stuff I say can really be hurting them and not just a joke.
I feel it's been life-changing for the kids as individuals, but also for the climate of the school and for the community, therefore.
It gives you a different perspective and it opens up your eyes to a lot.
It made a difference in the way I feel and in the way I think now, because I didn't realize everything I said really does affect people.
In 10 years of teaching here, that was one of the most powerful assemblies I've ever seen.
As soon as I saw the kids walk out, you could see the expression on their faces. Just right now at lunch, there's no pushing, they're being nicer. We're having a single lunch, which we never do.
The feedback from the students so far has been amazing. Some of the students have said, I've never sat through an assembly where I've actually paid attention to the whole thing.
I've been out in the hall and actually have already had students come up and tell me how great of an experience it was in presentation and how it kind of made them realize, what really goes on.
We saw people going up to each other and hugging each other and telling each other that they were sorry for all the stuff that they've done.
I think it's going to make the school a better place. I've already heard people as they were walking out saying, wow, that's a really great show, great presentation. People are really being changed by it.
It's one of the most amazing programs I've seen, and it's probably going to help a lot of children and a lot of students today.
We've all learned to make the biggest difference. Sometimes it just takes one person, one group of friends, one specific somebody that you look up to.
I think Teen Truth Live will make a difference, and it'll make kids realize that they can be the change and they can be the difference, and they'll have the tools to know how to do it.
It's gonna make a difference.
If every student in a high school saw this presentation, we would be worlds different. Things would be so much better. We definitely need to spread the word.
Students, parents, and educators frequently say a Teen Truth event is life-changing and unlike any assembly program they've ever seen. That's why Lifetouch thinks it's important to partner with Teen Truth. We believe these powerful assemblies will help motivate your students to take responsibility for their individual actions and help build a positive environment in your school. To learn more, contact Teen Truth